Hi there, it's Yasmin here. Welcome back to Savoring Greens, where we talk all about the health and wellness of the mind, body, and soul. A lot of the content that you see on my channel is actually inspired by the things I'm learning from functional medicine or lifestyle medicine and positive psychology as well. So a few months ago, I created a video that gave you a review of plant therapy and young living essential oils because I've just recently gotten into the whole essential oils lifestyle. And based on that video, I did get a request to share with you some recipes when it comes to using essential oils to promote hair growth or prevent hair fall as well. So in this video, I'm going to share with you two recipes. So one is like a simpler version, and then the other one is something that I've been currently using a lot. And I'm also going to talk to you guys about first impressions, like did it work for me, did it not, and just some of the key learnings that I've had using essential oils for this purpose. So if this is something that you are interested in, then keep on watching. The first recipe that I'm going to share with you is what I've recently been using. And this recipe came from a YouTuber actually who's been battling alopecia. So for those of you who don't know, alopecia is a form of hair loss wherein it's actually considered an autoimmune condition wherein your immune system starts attacking your hair follicles. And that's what she's going through. Her name is Tee Lunzo, and I will actually link her channel down below so you can view that video as well. The recipe that she shared includes a variety of oils. So first you have carrier oils. So you have the grapeseed oil and you have the jojoba oil. And then you have the actual essential oils. So there are four. We're looking at lavender oil, thyme, cedarwood, and rosemary. So these are all from plant therapy. My lavender oil used to come from Young Living, but I found that plant therapy essential oils are just as good and they're a lot cheaper. So that's what I've been using now. So basically you just put 4 teaspoons of grapeseed oil, 1/2 teaspoon of jojoba oil, and for the essential oils you put 3 drops of lavender, 2 drops of thyme, 2 drops of cedarwood, 3 drops of rosemary. Mix them all in a bowl and apply liberally on your scalp. Now, in my case, the problem that I really want to fix is mostly along the hairline. And when I saw the dermatologist, she actually saw before that there was some inflammation in my hairline. So that's where I would focus my basically putting essential oils just along the hairline. And you can actually store this oil in an amber glass bottle for later use. This actually goes a long way. I can't remember, it would take me maybe a month or so before I finish, say, one mixture. So did this recipe actually work? Personally, I feel like it worked for me because when I went to the dermatologist after, say, a few months of applying this, she noticed that there were baby hair growing along my hairline, and also the inflammation on my hair follicles went away. But honestly, in addition to the essential oils, I also made sure that I ate well. I made sure I didn't eat food that irritated my gut. So I avoided things like gluten, dairy, and deep fried food and other food sensitivities that I might have. In addition to avoiding these food, I also made sure I ate a lot of whole foods. And I was really working on stress management and stuff like that. So I'm not really sure if this recipe would work if you're really highly stressed and if you're not eating well. So even Tee Lunzo actually mentioned this on her YouTube channel, that while she was using this essential oil, she was also on an autoimmune paleo diet. She was also eating a lot of whole foods. So that's something to take note of. Another thing to think about is when you're using this particular recipe, personally I found that it was a little bit strong for my scalp. I would initially apply it every night because that's the suggestion. You're supposed to apply it every single night for the next 7 months before you really see substantial results. But what happened was that I would apply it every night and leave it on until the next morning. But then my scalp got irritated. Like I would get red bumps on my forehead, like along the hairline. So I stopped using it every night and I only would apply it every other night. And that seemed to work well. I mean, I didn't experience as much hair growth as when I applied it every single night. But then, I kind of had to find a balance because I also didn't like that my scalp was getting really irritated. The second recipe is for those of you who don't want to work with a lot of oils. This only involves the use of the rosemary essential oil. And the first method is to use your essential oils with your shampoo. So as you're like washing your hair, you just apply say 1 to 2 drops of rosemary oil along with your shampoo, any shampoo of your choice, and then massage it into your scalp, and then just probably like leave them on for say a minute or so and then rinse. I've not tried that method, but if you do try it, let me know in the comment section down below if it worked for you. This is really great for those people who don't really want to work with a lot of oils. It's an alternative way for you to get started with it. Another method as well to use your rosemary essential oil is to take olive oil, just your regular kitchen, whatever you use in your kitchen, just your regular extra virgin olive oil. Put say 2 tablespoons of this and mix it with 3 to 4 drops of rosemary. And then after you create the mixture, just really massage it along your scalp, like on your hair and everything, and then leave it on for say 45 minutes and then rinse. So those are the 2 recipes that I wanted to share with you guys. Just a little reminder though that I honestly feel that in order for you to really see results, I do feel that it's essential to have a well-balanced diet, to eat a lot of whole foods, to deal with stress better. Because I personally believe that whatever we apply outside of our body, like we can apply so many things, but it'll never compensate for what we put inside. So on that note, I did experiment with a friend using the same formula that I shared with you in the first recipe, and he didn't change his diet. He was still, eating badly, but he used that oil regularly and he didn't really see results. I want to tell you guys, because there's no real miracle cure. I think one thing to note with lifestyle medicine is it is lifestyle, your overall well-being, that contributes to healing. Yeah? So anyway, that is all that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you do start seeing results, or if you have any questions, do leave them in the comment section below, because I always love hearing from you. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.